Our spotter for the Rangers tonight is Jeremy West. On defense for the Rangers at left end will be number 81, Ron Carwell, a senior, 6 feet, 183 pounds. Left tackle, number 71, Jesus Hernandez. And now, as we said earlier, the captain for the Bulldogs, Orlando Bradley, does the farmer, goes to the floor, goes the extra bar, and down for the Colton Wilkins. Your officials are tonight's team. The referee is Bill Keith, the umpire Rusten. The Bulldogs, your
football, and they really get after folks. Here we go. Nick Limoges is going to tee it up for the Borger Bulldogs. And here we go. We kick it off the season. A nice high kick by Limoges, is taken on the 4-yard line by the Perryton Rangers. Up to the 20 to 25. That is Atkinson. Atkinson gets up to about the 24-yard line for the Perryton Rangers. Bobby Bassam, number 60, 6'1" senior, will come in for the Perryton Rangers. In the backfield, Clevenger and Jason Shigoda will be in the backfield. It's a handoff to Shigoda, and Colton Wilkinson up from the linebacker position to really fill the hole quickly. Fans will really get a good look at Colton Wilkinson tonight, Johnny.
And Wilkinson, I'm telling you, he filled the gap in a hurry, and I mean, it was just a head-on form tackle off of that quick little opener.
And he is a Ranger. He's a prototype linebacker, as they say in the business. Here come the Rangers. Rodriguez lines up in the split backfield, and it's a quick pitch. Clevenger with ball on the ground, and Borger appears to have the loose ball. Let's see, we haven't got a signal yet. Referee is still not signaled, and now he does. Turnover. Perryton Rangers and the Borger Bulldogs will set up shop 1st and 10 on the Perryton 24. You split 2 receivers either side of the football field. Escobar gives right up the middle, and Kevin Massey, the new tailback, breaks it open and all the way down to the 12-yard line. Kevin Massey, a new face for the Borger Bulldogs this year, Johnny. And 1 for the Borger Bulldogs. Massey, the tailback. Victor Escobar marks the signals out across the line of scrimmage. Michael Cano, the fullback, comes in motion to the near side. And Massey takes the handoff for Escobar. He'll be short of the first down as he really got met pretty hard. Good pursuit by the Ranger defense that time.
Surprise with the shot he took from the inside.
3rd and about 3 for the Borger Bulldogs. Zane Willard goes in motion, the flanker back. Escobar turns, he rolls, has a man open in the end zone, but he hits Willard at the 5, the 3, and touchdown. Borger Bulldogs with a touchdown on a 3rd and 2 situation. All right, the Borger Bulldogs score quickly on a pass from Escobar to Zane Willard, who came out of the near flat, Johnny, and he was wide open. Escobar found him and went into the end zone from the 5-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a good patience on the part of Escobar. I'm telling you, the guy looked like he was going to give it up. He had a couple of big boys pursuing him, and he had the patience and the wisdom to take a look up, and Willard, as a good young receiver did, he found his way open. He saw Escobar in trouble.
All right, the point after was no good. Was blocked at the line of scrimmage.
It was blocked and tipped at the line of scrimmage, and one thing I want to say about that play, Escobar pulled up to hit
some deep, facing that wind that picked up 20, 25-mile-an-hour gusts, and it's paid off big.
All right, Limoges with a nice high kick. Boy, he bombed that thing out of the end zone. Big Limoges with a cannon for a leg, Johnny, and got it up into the wind. It's gone.
It was good.
Out of here. 1st and 10 for the Rangers on the 20-yard line. 6-0 Borger Bulldogs. 9:57 remaining in the opening quarter play. Rodriguez has split backfield, wing to the near side. It's a handoff, and out to the 26-yard line rumbles the big tailback, and that Colton Wilkinson up on the tackle. But it was a good, nice gain for the Perryton Rangers. Atkinson and 5 for the Rangers. And a cross action, and that time Tony Powell in there. Fumble again. Let's see. Borger has the football. Nice lick that time by Lance Bradley. Bradley came up from that senior strong safety position, Johnny, and he nailed the running back along with Chris Nieves, who fumbled the ball, or who got on the loose ball. It'll be 1st and 10 Borger
on the 18.
On the Perryton 18-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you tonight, Coach Mack is testing the radio broadcast crew tonight.
He is.
We're
a little rusty, too, here, aren't we? Escobar, a handoff to Massey. Massey breaks down to the 15-yard line. Be a nice pickup. It'll be 2nd and about 6 to 7 yards.
He was concerned on our own part.
That's right. 2nd down for the Borger Bulldogs. 8:53. Escobar rolls out, trying to find somebody to throw to, and over the head of the intended receiver. And I believe that is
Will Washer.
6, close to 7 for the Borger Bulldogs. Kevin Massey, the lone back in the backfield, and it's a quick toss to Massey. Escobar, the quarterback, leads him around. He cuts off his block. Going to be real close to the first down. That was a good run and a good block, and Massey, Johnny, cut off the block of the quarterback, Escobar. Now, you don't see that too often, quarterback leading down there. It's a first down.
Well, you said this team was
a toss, sweep quarterback that stands there and watches. All right, it is first down and goal for the Dogs on the 7-yard line. Jody Meek, the wide receiver, in motion. Escobar hands to Michael Cano in for a touchdown. Michael Cano on the quick opener, hands off to Escobar, scores 7 yards out. And that was a fine line play, Johnny, by a couple of more sophomores in there. Derek Bridwell and Ryan Denny, the center and the guard, along with the other offensive linemen. They really blew a hole open for Cano.
Well, and it was quick. I'll tell you, Denny.
Toss sweep, Escobar trying a quarterback rollout, and he gets close to the goal line, but not going to make it. So the point after attempt fails, and it is 12-0.
Let's talk about one of our Bulldog sponsors, shall we, Johnny?
Let's do it. All right, we've controlled the crowd estimator.
Well, and he needs to get up here and do some estimating for us. I'll tell you, we do
have a nice crowd out tonight, though, guys, for the home opener. Limoges kicks it off, and George, where is it?
It's the goalpost out of here again.
All right,
It's the crossbar. I'll tell you, Limoges taking advantage of that gusty south wind, and he bounces one right off the crossbar, David.
All right, here come the Perryton Rangers, send a man wide to the near side. That's Rafael Medina. Rodriguez, the quarterback, operates with a split backfield and a wing on the far side of the field. Rodriguez taking a long time to get the play off, and I think he took too much time, Johnny, as there's a flag down.
Halftime giveaway. We're going to give 5 away. Here we go, David, with the call.
All right, and the Perryton Rangers come up to the line of scrimmage, split backfield for Rodriguez, the quarterback, one man split to the near side. Everybody else in tight. Cross action, and it's a handoff to Alan Atkinson. Atkinson with very little running room as the Borger Bulldogs really pursued the ball well, and on the misdirection and off tackle, Johnny, you had Bradley Blomart and Colton Wilkinson again coming from that linebacker and 10 for the Rangers. Split backfield. Rodriguez back to try his first pass. It's completed to Atkinson out in the flat, and the other linebacker, Chad Cassida, following the halfback out of the backfield and had the tackle. It'll be third down.
7-yard completion.
First third down situation. And the wishbone backfield for the Rangers, and it's a toss sweep. And he's not going to get the first down as the Borger Bulldogs really close in and pursue. Devin Brown up there very quickly, along with Jose Ibarra, Chris Nieves, and a whole bevy of Borger Bulldogs.
Well, that bevy is covering a yellow flag down there, David.
We're going to split 2-man wide to either side of the football field. Rodriguez, the quarterback, a blitz look from the Dogs. He's back to throw and complete to the tight end. That's Brian Gilbert, and taken down by Lance Bradley. Brian Gilbert, the big tight end, is 6'4", 200 pounds, Johnny, a senior, fumbles for touchdowns. And here we are, Perryton 2nd and 5 on the 49-yard line. Toss sweep, and the Rangers get a cutback block across midfield. Sean Eckhart was the carrier, and Russell Maya King, another sophomore at defensive tackle, wrapped him up. 3rd and 3.
Give him a yard, David.
Remaining in the first quarter. Wishbone backfield, and it's just a straight dive play. Sean Eckert again with the carry, and he's going to be well short of the first down. Good job that time up on the line of scrimmage. Russell Maya King, Chris Nieves, and J.R. Duke for the Borger Bulldogs.
Here, a rare opportunity for a freshman.
This is kind of a surprising call this early and down 12-0. The Rangers going for it on 4th down. Toss sweep. Devin Brown has him in the backfield. The Rangers will not make their first down. What a beautiful play. Devin Brown on a corner blitz, Johnny, right into the teeth of that sweep, and took Eckert, I believe it was Eckert, the running back. Brown had him wrapped up so quickly I couldn't catch his number, but good player, by the way, David. All right, the Borger Bulldogs, Kevin Massey, the lone back in the backfield, 2 wideouts on either side of the field, and a man in the slot. Here comes Zane Willard. In motion to the near side, Victor Escobar, straight drop back. He's looking, he's out of trouble, he's breaking, he's got some running room. Escobar can run, a big strong kid, down to the 23-yard line. Victor Escobar, protection broke down just a little bit and Victor found the crease and squirted all the way down to the 24-yard line. First down and 10, Borger.
It probably kept him from getting full speed, but a very cautious play.
The Meek brothers split to either side of the ball. Quick handoff to Michael Kano right up the middle on the quick opener, and Kano picks up a good quick 3 or 4 yards. Willard split wide to the far side. Kano the fullback, Kevin Massey the tailback, and it's a handoff to Massey, the delayed handoff, and going to have a penalty. Look like it will be a face mask against the Perryton Rangers. Somebody, all right, and they are, along with Will Washer, the tight end. Derek Bridwell up over the football, the big sophomore center, flanked by Jacob Floor on one side and Ryan Denny, Nick Looney on the other. Escobar, the quarterback keeper, around the end. Not much running room. He gets across the 30-yard line down to the 27. It'll be third down for the Bulldogs. Jesus Hernandez, good tackle and pursuit by the Perryton Rangers. Boy, that men split to either side of the field. Nix to the near side, Willard to the far side. Escobar, straight drop back, 3-step drop. He's looking. He's trying to find somebody open, and the pass is intended for Willard, I believe. No, that's Kano out of the backfield. I don't remember exactly. 47-yarder, by the way.
This is going to be a 45-yard attempt. The tee set right on the 35 of the Rangers.
Escobar with the hold. Nix has plenty of leg, and it's no good. Wide to the left. The 45-yard attempt by James Nix is wide to the left. So the score
Stereo 1490, KQTY.
All right, Alan Atkinson on the carry, and he breaks it across the 40-yard line. There's a flag down. Let's see what the call is going to be. Dale Medina, and a man in the slot back, 2 split backs for Rodriguez. He rolls to the far sideline. Cassidy, the quarterback, is chasing him, and up with the tackle will be Tony Powell. Tony Powell with the tackle at about the 26-yard line, a pickup of 5 yards.
And a good job with a stick way over on the far sidelines.
Well, Tony's Tony will come and strike you. Okay, Ryan Colwell split to the near side, and it's a reverse and nothing doing as Powell again comes up and makes the tackle.
Matt Reynolds was the ball carrier on that reverse, David.
All right, and he had nowhere to go. Tony Powell, 3rd and 15, ball just inside the 25-yard line of the Rangers. Blitz look by the Dogs, and Rodriguez, the quarterback, does not even get it off. It's Colton Wilkinson blitzes in along with Cassidy. Boy, they brought the whole house, Johnny. Came in, and Reynolds didn't even get the ball handed off.
Well, they did. Kano, Cassidy, and Wilkinson, or should I say Kano, Cassidy, and Colton.
Yeah.
Timed that perfectly.
All right, and Alan Atkinson is the kicker. He's standing on his 2-yard line, ready to kick the ball off. It's a low kick. He fields it, and not a very good kick. Tony Powell, a fair catch at the 35. A flag down. Let's see what the infraction will be.
He takes the knee and fair catch signals that punt reception.
Minute 19 left in the first quarter. We still have the wind. Willard in motion to the far side. Nix split wide to the far side of the field. Escobar straight drop. Looking deep and over the head of Willard as he runs an out and up down the sideline. Over the head and out of bounds. It'll bring up second down. Near side, Jody Meek to the wide side. Split backfield. Kevin Massey and Michael Kano. Victor Escobar straight drop back. And over the middle finds Will Washer, the tight end at the 10-yard line. And he is in for a touchdown. Beautiful play that time. Escobar with a straight drop back. And Will Washer, the tight end, right down the middle of the field, Johnny. And he was wide open.
Well, I'll tell you, there was busted coverage there. The safety should go to Pinion. Took other responsibilities, and Washer, as you said, there was no one within 15, 20 yards of him.
Well, and Washer has some height on him. He stands 6'1", nearly 6'2". Did a great job. You'll see more tight end play this year, I think, from Coach McClintock's offense. They're going to go for 2. 2 men split to either side of the field. I formation. Escobar rolls out and finds the tight end. The other tight end, Bill Norman, wide open, and it's the 2-point conversion. There's a flag down. Let's see what they're going to call.
It's going to be a question of who got caught. A couple of guys bumped, one Ranger and one Bulldog. We're going to see.
Holding. Johnny.
See if he clears the crossbar on this one.
Yeah, and he approaches the ball. A lot of leg, nice high kick. Got a little more height on this one. It's in the back of the end zone. And George?
Yeah, we're going to have to nickname him Rocket Man or something, you know.
Yeah.
He one-hopped.
Chris Neaves at nose tackle. J.R. Duke, Russell Maya King along the line of scrimmage. Michael Kano and Bradley Blomart round out the other front line members of the Bulldog defense. Long snap count by Rodriguez quarterback, and he is met by Russell Maya King. I'm telling you what, he pushed the tackle, Johnny, right back in the face of the quarterback, along with J.R. Duke.
Well, I'll tell you, King and Duke, they're a human brick wall up there tonight. I'm telling you, stuffing.
We have 53 seconds left to go, still in the opening quarter. Bulldogs with a blitz look, and the Perryton Rangers get nothing untracked as J.R. Duke in there, along with the nose tackle Chris Neaves to really throw a wrench in the thing. I'll tell you about Chris Neaves, Jordy.
Fancy technology wave.
All right, it is 3rd down and 11 for the Rangers inside their own 20. Hand off to the big running back. I believe that's Atkinson again. And he's going to be well short of the first down. Coach McClintock
Prove that career record here at Borger in the next few years.
Punt time it is. It is 4th down for the Rangers. Atkinson with the punt at his own 16-yard line. Nice high punt. The Dogs just get away from it and let it bounce. And it's going to rest right in that Bulldog's ear, Johnny.
It sure is. It certainly is. And once again, we're going to start.
And Escobar does bring his Dogs up on the line of scrimmage. James Nix to the far side. Zane Willard, the flanker, to the near side in motion. Escobar turns, gives to Kevin Massey. He breaks the 50, gets a good block down to the 42-yard line. Nick Looney with a great block. They put a man on his back. Bill Bowman, the tight end, doing a good job, but Looney really cleared the pass. Up 20-0 over the Perryton Rangers. We'll be back to Bulldog Stadium.
Don't let your kids fall further behind this summer. Call 1-800-USA-MATH. That's 1-800-USA-MATH.
KQTY.
Victor Escobar with the throw on 2nd down, and his mother, at least I'll have an easier time with one of them this year than I did last year. Escobar back, and hits Willard across the middle at the 40-yard line, makes a cut down to the 35, and has the first down. That's the 35-yard line. Good play. That's their Z middle screen across the middle, and open up.
That was one of the best plays, one of the most successful plays in the career of Gaston Baker.
1st and 10 for the Dogs on the 35 of Perryton. Jody Meek in motion to the near side, I formation. Kano the up back, the give to Massey. He breaks the tackle. Massey down to the 31-yard line, and good block that time by Nick Looney, the tackle. Not a huge amount of straightaway speed, but he can sure shake and bake, I guess, Johnny. All right, not much happening there. Straight handoff. I believe that was Kano. The 15, that's Mario Acosta down to the 15-yard line and out of bounds. It'll be a Bulldog first down. That was a really good play that time as Escobar on the rollout action found to Mario.
The beauty of the play was the speed of quarterback Escobar. I'm telling you, he outran Colwell and Hernandez from that front left side of the defending Rangers.
Escobar has him set. Toss sweep by Massey. Good block on the end. Massey into the end zone. There's a flag down as Massey got to the corner.
It's going to come back as a holding call.
All right, going to be holding against the Dogs. And it's down and 17 for the Bulldogs. 10:02 remaining in the half. 20-0. The Dogs out over the Rangers. Jody Meek is in motion. Justin Meek split to the near sideline. It's a toss sweep to Massey again to get the block. Makes a cut down inside the 25 to the 24. Picked up about 3 or 4 yards, probably 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down for the Borger Bulldogs. 9:20 left in the half. Here comes Escobar on the roll. Kano gets a huge block and finds him. And over the outstretched arms of James Nix, Michael Kano peeled back Johnny Rusten. And That is called getting put up in the nickel seat, buddy.
I'm telling you, it was a lights out play, to say the least.
9:12 remaining in the half. Massey, the lone setback behind Victor Escobar, the quarterback. Michael Kano on the wing, and Jody Meek, the flanker, in motion to the far side. Straight drop back, finds Kano. Escobar hits Kano with a little dump pass of the 20 to 15. Kano will have the first down and another flag down. Michael Kano with the reception. Good little dump pass that time, Escobar, as Kano leaked out. All right, they're going to go 3rd and 19, 8:49. Split backfield for the Borger Bulldogs. Willard in motion to the near side. Escobar, straight drop back. He's looking, has a man open, and it's Massey, and it's going to be a flag. Oh, my goodness. Well, I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen, but that's the way it goes. Clearly interference by the Perryton Rangers. Hit Massey a good two steps before the ball even got there.
Well, the way the play goes, 4th down and 19, it's going to be a
34-yard field goal.
Check that, a 42-yard into the wind.
Oh, okay, that's right. Nix with the kick. Escobar, the hold is down. The kick is up. It's going to be well short into that stiff breeze. Well, tough break for the Borger Bulldogs, but at any rate, they have a 20-point lead with 8:30.
We have a number of winning financial strategies at Edward Jones, members Securities Investor Protection Corporation, and New York Stock Exchange.
Stereo 1490 KQTY.
All right, back to Bulldog Stadium. The Perryton Rangers on the quick snap
To the Borger defensive unit. He's going to air it out with this wind behind him in the second period.
All right, the Rangers split 2 men to the wide side of the field. It's a handoff, and nothing doing as Chad Cass, the linebacker, comes up and fills the hole against the running back, Jason Shigoda.
Well,
how many Shigodas have played for Perryton over the years?
I think
still on top, 20-0. Perryton sends 2 men wide to the far side of the field. Victor Escobar and Tony Powell go out with him. And there's a handoff, a straight handoff, and a fumble. Borger has the football. The Borger Bulldogs jumped on a fumble. And I believe it was Jerry Gunther maybe on the fumble recovery for the Borger Bulldogs. Come out of 9 formation, Mario Acosta, the fullback, and Kevin Massey, the tailback. Willard in the slot, comes in motion to the near side. Jamie Nix split to the far side. Escobar hands off to Massey, gets a good block from Ryan Denny, and pulls his way down inside the 25 to the 23. There's a flag on the play.
She showed up about the right time.
You bet she did.
Man. Okay, you're going to have to take over for a while.
I don't know if I can. My nose buds or taste buds. Here comes Meek in motion. Split backfield. And it's a handoff to Massey. He breaks the 20 down to the 10. 1 step away, and he'd been in the end zone down to the 9-yard line. It'll be a first down Borger. 10 yards. First and goal. I'll tell you what, those ribs work every time, buddy.
You throw that down.
Jacob got a block that sprung Massey down there and nearly scored. All right, handoff to Massey, and Denny leading around the corner. He's into the end zone, touchdown, and no flag on the play. Kevin Massey, you can hear Grandma. So you can hear Grandma going, can't you, buddy?
Hey, I got a high five out of Granny on that one.
You betcha.
Wow. And you're right, David Willard. You told me to watch the speed of Massey, and he does have a set of wheels.
And he's quick. Got that from Grandma, she said.
This first time she's got to see him play.
That's great. Escobar with the hold. Nix with the point after attempt. It's down. The kick is up. And it's good. Into the win, it is good. And so with 6:56 remaining in the half, the Borger Bulldogs 27, the Perryton Rangers 0. Well, we've kind of complained. This is his 3rd season, been starting since a sophomore. And all the hoopers, I tell you, a ton of hoopers down there.
It's 2nd, 3rd generation time.
It is. All right, Limoges with the high kickoff. It's bounds at the 20-yard line. And it's going to be Borger Bulldog football. Another fumble by the Rangers, and it's dog football. Borger Bulldogs gladly blow march. Another generation Borger Bulldogs. That's right. in on the fumble recovery, and Borger is in business again at the Perryton 20-yard line.
That kickoff because neither one even made an attempt for the ball until it was too late.
Derek Bridwell, the center, out over the ball. Three-step drop and a delayed handoff to Massey at the 5, and Massey runs into his own man trying to make a block for him at the 9-yard line. A beautiful hole opened up that time, Johnny, right in the center of the line. Boy, you're talking about all those big offensive linemen, Ryan, combined.
Those triplets, yeah, he's taking the duties of the triplets.
Of course, then you got the Sosbys down there. There's a long line of Sosbys around, too.
Twin Sosby.
Yeah. All right, Terry Bybee, the senior, in motion. Wing back, Escobar rolls. He makes the cut and nothing doing at the 10-yard line. There's a flag down. That play just never really got on track, didn't look like, John.
When I think Escobar realized it.
All right, it is second down and goal for the Dogs. Jody Meek in motion. Escobar down under. Toss pitch to Massey. Gets a good block by Kano. Escobar leading out in front, and this time the Rangers close down pretty quickly and hem up Kevin Massey.
You know, Massey, I noticed, carries the ball with his left hand, similar to
the left-handed Grandma
Cornell Jones
in the half. Kano and Massey in the backfield behind Escobar. Willard in the slot next to the near sideline. Kano goes in motion. The ball is snapped back. Escobar rolls out and slips down and falls on the turf. Escobar, who rolled out, had a man, the Perryton Ranger, closing down on him pretty quick, does the stats. We'll save him some.
Yeah, we can go over there and count the ribs while he counts the yards they're getting it.
James Nix with a field goal attempt from the 25, ball down, I think it's a 35-yard attempt. It is wide to the left and short, and no good. And so with 4:40...
The transfer, technical and vocational certification programs, and continuing education opportunities. Make your future happen, and do it at Frank Phillips College. Call today, 1-800-687-2056.
1490 KQTY.
Back to action again as the Perryton Rangers on first down and 10 from their 20-yard line. Stuffed on the play to go to Anton Thorpe, Russell Maya King, and J.R. Duke along the line of scrimmage. And he's aired it out, and Victor Escobar, Jose Ibarra with great coverage on the play had the and 9-4-12 remaining in the half. Rodriguez rolls to the far sideline, has a man open, and in and out of the hands of the wide receiver. That time in a good thing because that was Matt Reynolds, and Reynolds had broken behind, and the Rangers drop back. Atkinson in deep punt formation back to the Borger Bulldogs at their own 40-yard line, ready to receive the Atkinson punt is James Nix along. Here he has it, the 35-yard line. Nix up the near sideline and out of bounds at the Borger Bulldog 44. 3:55 left to go here in the first half of play. Borger first down and 10. Massey the lone back of the backfield. Inside handoff to Kano. A lot of running room behind the block of Jacob Floor and Nick Looney all the way out close to a Borger Bulldog first down. Michael Kano on the inside handoff.
Jeff Pena, the linebacker, trying to stop Kano by grabbing his jersey up 9 yards.
3:34 remaining in the half.
David, I sure hope old Monkey, Monkey knows I like those little end ribs. I sure hope old Monkey sent a couple of those little end ribs for me.
Bet he did. Escobar the quick pitch to Massey, and that play, Johnny, never got untracked. It'll be a loss on the play, and it'll bring up third down. 4-yard loss in the first half of play. Third down, the Borger Bulldogs have a 3rd and 4 situation from their own 40-yard line. Escobar has Jody Meek coming in motion to the near side. Escobar rolls. Massey with a good block, give him some time, and he finds Justin Meek at close to the 50-yard line. It'll be a first down as Justin Meek hauled in the pass from Victor Escobar. Good pursuit of Massey.
Exactly.
All right, it's first down. Borger at the 49-yard line, their own. 2 men split to either side of the field. Inside handoff to Michael Kano, and Kano is hauled down, but he keeps turning, going to get a first down, and good downfield blocking, and a good tough run by Michael Kano. I guess that was Chris Niaves, wasn't it, Johnny?
I think it was Niaves sneaking in there.
Of the Perryton Rangers with 2:12 left to go. Bulldogs with plenty of time to try tried to get into the end zone again. Escobar dumps it across to Bill Norman, is tied in, who has just leaped across the line of scrimmage. And Norman with another first down, a good grab. I'll tell you, Bill Norman.
I'll tell you, you talk about depth. Norman was in, Terry Bybee in on that play, Bradley Blomart in on the offensive side.
Escobar, straight drop back. He's got plenty of running room, gets a block from Massey, and Escobar picks up about 4 yards on the play. 145 left to go in the first half.
Absolutely. There's the realist in the booth.
3 wideouts for the Dogs. Escobar with a quick toss to Kano. Kano at the 20 and still driving. He is tough to bring down. Michael Kano, just the quick toss, the raise-up toss, out to the fullback on the wing. He's a bull by Escobar.
He is an absolute ball.
Split backfield for the Bulldogs. A fake to Massey. Escobar rolls, pumps once, and tries to find his tight end over the middle flat, and it just never did develop, Johnny. Good play that time. Chad Trigg was the tight end, the intended receiver, and
James needs to work on that hook just a bit. He's been hooking them left just a little bit too much.
To the 37-yard field goal attempt into the wind. Nix, good leg this time, just short into the left. Just not having much luck. A pretty stiff breeze, really, still, this late in the evening. Well, with 33 seconds left to go,
it's just going to be a giveaway, right?
Yeah, we've got a big giveaway tonight. Bulldog mugs, 5 of them, along with certificates for Subway sandwiches. It's a straight handoff by the Perryton Rangers on a first down play from their own 20 with 25 seconds left in the first half. Play. Second down, 2nd and 9 for the Rangers. They split 2-man to the near side, split backfield behind Rodriguez, the quarterback. That's going to do it for the first half of play. The Borger Bulldogs 27, the Perryton Rangers 0. We'll be back at Bulldog Stadium in 2 minutes.
Before you buy a prepaid fuel.
Got the Sooners beating the Longhorns. All right, here comes the kickoff. A high kick fielded at the 9-yard line. That time and taken down on a good tackle by, who was that, Johnny?
Well, the first man there stopping everything was Chris Nieves, and then wrapping it up was Jose Ibarra.
And I think 5'9", but they're pretty solid.
Pretty solid.
1st and 10, Rodriguez with the handoff to the running back, and that is Atkinson, as Atkinson comes across left tackle for about 2 yards. Colton Wilkinson and Bradley Blomart close the hole in and knock Atkinson off his feet. After about a 3, he's going to get it. You bet, and that again is good field management by the Borger Bulldog coaching staff. 2nd down for the Rangers. Rodriguez, a toss sweep coming to the near side of the field, and Tony Powell knocks the running back out of bounds. That is Sean Eckert. Eckert with a carry, and he'll be calling
developing their plays a little bit quicker, trying to take advantage of the Bulldogs' speed.
All right, the Perrytons line split back behind Rodriguez.
Yeah, we got radio service right after this. David.
All right, and Rodriguez, a straight drop back, and the intended receiver out of the flat, and it is no good as Brian Gilbert, the ball fell short. Gilbert, the Bulldogs will hold.
Maine, always a staunch Bulldog backer. Morning show and area sports sponsor. Thank you, Donnie.
All right, the Rangers hunting the ball from the 20-yard line. Nice high kick. James Nix coming to the ball, lets it bounce. It's out of bounds, and the Borger Bulldogs will have good field position. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. There's a flag
that's
down.
Going to be a late flag. 41-yard punt.
2 late flags. Let's flag. All right, it is 1st and 10 for the Borger Bulldogs in their first offensive series. They've got a 1-man setback in the backfield, 2 men to the near side, and 1-man split far to the far side of the field. Terry Bybee, the senior wideout, in motion. Kevin Massey, the lone setback. Escobar gives to Massey. Massey trying to get around the corner. There is a flag down as Kevin Massey struggles to get about 2 yards on the play.
It's been a long time since either team has scored.
First and 22 after the penalty for the Dogs. Willard comes in motion to the near side. Lance Bradley in the backfield. And Escobar, looking across the middle, has James Nix in the flat, and the ball is incomplete. Good coverage on the play that time by the Perryton Rangers. Matt Reynolds on the coverage of James Nix.
Cross flat tags the lead tackler.
Second down and long. Escobar hands to Bradley. Bradley gets a hole over left tackle, and it's going to pick up about 8 to 9 yards on the carry. It'll still be third and 14 for the Borger Bulldogs. Nice hole opening up across the left side.
Credit for putting a fresh set of legs in there with Bradley at tailback.
Third down for the Dogs. Here comes Terry Bivey in motion to the near sideline. Kano and Bradley in the backfield. Escobar straight drop under pressure, and he gets crunched as the protection of the Borger Bulldogs broke down that time. That play took such a long time to develop, fellas, that Escobar just didn't get the ball off.
Good coverage first half.
Colton Wilkinson is back to punt on his own 23-yard line. Wilkinson, a nice high punt, gets it back there. The Perryton Rangers let it bound, and it's down inside the 20-yard line. Jody Meek down there on the coverage. There's a flag down. Let's see what that'll be all about.
Could be that the coaching staff has on burgundy coaching shirts tonight, do we?
No. All right, inside handoff. This time Perryton Rangers, the biggest hole opening, and he is on the way. Devin Brown is in pursuit along with Escobar, or pardon me, Ibarra. Dives and misses, and the Perryton Rangers are in for a touchdown. Tell you what, the Borger Bulldogs got crossed up as the Perryton Rangers on an inside handoff that time to Kobe Harbither. Tell you what, as George commented, we haven't scored since early in the second quarter, and you don't want to let Perryton get back into this thing.
It's an 80-yard jaunt.
All right, point after is good, and that'll make it 27-7 with 8:41 left in the third quarter of play. In the third quarter of play, Perryton getting on the board for the first time in tonight's ball game. 27-7 is the score, and the Rangers set to kick the ball off. The ball is up high, coming down to Cassida. Cassida at the goal line goes back into the end zone. He's going to take the knee and down it. Pretty smart play. It'll be a first and 10 over the ball, flanked by Denny and Jacob Floor at the guards, Nick Looney and Farmer at the tackles. It's a handoff to Kevin Massey. Farmer gets a nice block and gives Massey some running room as he gets all the way out across the 25-yard line, close to 25, and it'll be second down.
First carry of the second half of the ball game.
Massey with the handoff gets a nice hole over the left side, and he plows his way for a first down out to the Borger Bulldogs 37-yard line. Just a 10, Bulldogs at their own 36. Two wide receivers, toss sweep to Massey. Escobar gets a nice block, and Massey gets a little bit of running room as he gets about 3 yards on the play.
I'll tell you, Massey looking very relaxed here in the second half. I'll tell you, he took his time.
Really gaining confidence as the night progresses on. Three receivers to the near side, turning to give to Massey over the right guard. Massey breaks it open for a first down, nearly out to midfield. Jacob Floor, Ryan Denny.
See, with the wind in his face right here, a long drive to eat that clock up.
Inside handoff to Kano. Kano breaks across midfield down to the Perryton 45-yard line. Michael Kano on the quick opener, and Kano really got popped about the 45-yard line.
Blocking fullback, that boy can run.
Yes, he can. He's got some speed. The Meek brothers split far to the wide side. Hand off to Massey. He turns, and he gets the first down, depending on the spot where the referee will spot him. Looks to me like he has the first down. Good job as the offensive line, the Borger Bulldogs, James Nix to the near side, Zane Willard to the far side, Kano in the slot to the far side. Willard comes in motion to the near side. Escobar marks the signals out. Toss sweep back to the near side, the far side. Massey gets a block, turns up, and drives the ball inside the Perryton 40-yard line down to the 37. Coach McClintock choosing
Time to get serious about a win right here in the second period.
the Meek brothers split to the far side. Escobar rolls to the near side, and he finds Will Washer open at the 10-yard line, and Victor launched the thing just over the head of Washer. He, even as tall as Will is, third down and a long 6 or 7 yards for the Dogs. Escobar rolling again, looking back, and he's going to be sacked as the coverage broke down. Really, Perryton doing a fine job on the coverage at that time, and Victor just didn't have anywhere to throw, John.
No, absolutely. Took way too much time.
Wilkinson back in deep punt formation for the Borger Bulldogs, standing at his own 42-yard line and waiting to receive the football for the Perryton Rangers. Will be their deep back, and that will be Matt Reynolds.
And Colton Wilkinson
Got a good
right
round
out there punting. He takes a short drive.
Deep in their own territory at the 11-yard line. Borger Bulldogs playing good defense this week. Maya King goes on the quick count and jumps across the line of scrimmage. I think it's going to be encroachment, possibly.
That's right. Wanda Dixon.
Got a lot of
we got Bob down there, you betcha.
All right, Cody Wilkinson, or Colton on a blitz, but got the ball off. A fumble, and in and out of the hands of the Perryton Rangers. Let's see who's going to recover it. Perryton, I believe, came up with the fumble. They'll have a first down after all that. Colton Wilkinson, blitzing from his linebacker position, was all over the quarterback, 29-yard line. Rangers first down and 10. A little confusion down on the field for the moment. The referee winds the clock. Split backfield for the Rangers. One man split to the near sideline. The Bulldogs line up across the middle. Maya King, J.R. Duke and company. And it's inside handoff again. Another trap play. And Wilkinson finally hauls down the back. That's Atkinson, I believe. And another flag down. I'll tell you, after the play. Is your score. Here come the Rangers, first and 10 in Bulldog territory at the 43-yard line. Rodriguez on the roll. J.R. Duke is in pursuit, but he has a nice little pass and caught and out of bounds. Sean Eckert, Lance Bradley finally gets him out of bounds, but Eckert will be close to another Perryton first down.
I tell you what, Perryton has screen calls, one right after another, found the Dogs to over-pursue.
All right, the Borger Bulldogs with an 8-man front now. They're going to try to put some pressure on Rodriguez. And it's a handoff that time. Borger doing a good job. Colton Wilkinson staying at home and filling the lane. Alan Atkinson, not much.
8 men down on the line in the previous play.
And they're in that same formation. Borger Bulldogs have everybody crowded up on the line of scrimmage. Flag down. And Tony Powell up on the coverage real quickly against Alan Atkinson. Incomplete pass. There's a typical first game. A lot of penalties.
Sure is. That's 13 penalties on both sides.
Rodriguez rolls out. He's being pursued by J.R. Duke. And Duke, along with Russell Maya King and Bradley Blowmark, putting a lot of heat on the Perryton quarterback. It's a fourth down. All right, we're going to have a long field goal attempt by the Perryton Rangers, a 56-yard field goal attempt. And it's good. Man alive.
57 yards.
57-yard field goal.
57 yards.
Rafael Medina hammered that thing through from 57. Rafael Medina just connecting on a beautiful 57-yard field goal with the wind behind his back. I'll tell you, that was a fine kick, George.
Certainly was, and he had plenty of room, and yes, he had the wind, but, that's not a bad kick. Great form, and put it through the uprights.
All right, the Bulldogs certainly need to get something going on offense. Medina has the ball teed up deep for the Bulldogs on their own goal line. Lance Bradley along with Cassida receives the ball at the goal line. He's going to come out with it. Bradley with a block. Springs Cassida all the way out, close to the 30-yard line to the 29. That's where Borger will set up shop, 1st and 10. And they've got 2:37 left to go.
Kind of laid down after we took that 27-0 halftime lead.
Yeah. High formation. Escobar hands off to Kevin Massey, and Massey pulls his way out to the 34-yard line. 2nd down for the Bulldogs.
Well, in actual game, we can stagger around for another 2 minutes and 10 seconds. I think we're going to be in business, man.
Split backfield behind Escobar. Jody Meek comes in motion to the near side. Justin Meek, Terry Bybee to the far side. Kano breaks up the middle, gets a good block, and bulls his way out across the Bulldog 45, and a 1st down. Flag down on the play as Michael Kano gets. All right, the Bulldogs in business in Perryton territory. 1st down and 10 with 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter. Willard goes in motion to the far side. Escobar barks the signals out and gives on a quick opener to Kano again. And Michael Kano doing a nice, nifty bit of running behind the center. Derek Bridwell
heading up that front 5 for the offense.
Escobar gives to Massey, and Massey gets a little bit of yardage trying to get around the end. Just didn't get it sealed off enough, and it'll bring up a 3rd down situation.
That is a smooth out for Perryton in the second half. Here it is, 1:05 in the 3rd quarter.
Here come the Bulldogs. Escobar rolls out and finds James Nix with the reception and the 1st down at the 20 win.
Fired a complete pass.
The Meek brothers on the near side. Justin out on the end. Jody in the slot. Jody Meek is in motion. Kano on the wing. Escobar toss sweep to Massey. Massey with a good block and bounds over one man. Flag down on the play as Kevin gets basically back to the line of scrimmage. What do we have here? Macadamia nut cookie?
Yes, a Subway macadamia nut white chocolate cookie, courtesy of
an elk and a snake.
The old Snake Willard down here looking at his nephew play a little ball tonight.
Willard in motion to the far side. Escobar hands off to Massey. Massey breaks over tackle and out to the down to the 30-yard line. 5-yard gain.
Has there ever been an Uncle Snake before?
No.
Closed. The champagne's chilling. Your waiter's just bringing in roast duckling for 2.
30-yard line. Justin Meek to the near side. Jody Meek to the far side. Kano, the fullback, Kevin Massey, deep in the eye. Escobar turns, gives to Massey. Massey behind the lead block of Kano will get down inside the Perryton 25 to the 24-yard line.
I'll tell you, Kano and Massey that time went in the hole one and another, closely right behind. Massey was behind Kano and
to get him some running room. 3rd down. Split backs for the Bulldogs, 2 wide receivers. Willard comes in motion to the near side. Escobar, straight drop back, looking in the end zone, and he has James Nix with a 5 into a touchdown. Victor Escobar finding James Nix wide open at the 3-yard line, hauls it in for the score. The Borger Bulldogs, another score, 33-10 is the score. Boy, that's a beautiful play as it opened up, Johnny. Zane cleared out down the sideline, and James Nix on the post. Victor caught him right at the 3-yard line, and he was in the end zone.
Absolutely. Willard just did a fly pattern, took the cornerback with him.
And Nix with the point after. Escobar with it down. James picks it up, and it's good. Nix scoring the touchdown and the extra point, and with 11:22 left in the ball game, 44-yarder and pay dirt. Here comes Limoges with the kickoff. With the wind behind his back, it's a booming kick, and George, where did that thing? It's what? Out of here! I'm telling you. Well, you ready, John?
You got a little grudge match going with the 2 kickers here?
I think so. I didn't know I was going.
I thought you were going to congratulate him on his upcoming silver anniversary to Clarice.
That too, yes, in November. That's great. All right, here come the Rangers. 1st down and 10 at their own 20. It's a handoff. Colton Wilkinson chasing Harberther, and Victor Escobar, pardon me, wasn't Harberther, it was the big Alan Atkinson, Bradley on the tackle. And also in on the play, Tim in that defensive end did a good job also. Split backfield behind the quarterback Rodriguez, second down, 2nd and 5. That time the Bulldogs, Tim Dallas again closing down quickly from that defensive end, and did a good job closing the thing down along with Maya King. Eckhart's. 3rd down for the Rangers. Split backfield, 2 wideouts. Rodriguez rolls, drops back, looking back to throw, has a man at the midfield, and he falls down. Good coverage that time by Jose Ibarra. Ibarra had the coverage on this 4th down. Perryton in deep punt formation at their own 10-yard line. Pretty good punt against the wind. Takes a Bulldog bounce and out of bounds at the Perryton 40-yard line. Borger Bulldogs will set up shop. First, instead of listening to the radio weather broadcast? No, I brought my weather with me when I came. Okay, all right, just checking. High formation. Willard in motion to the near sideline. James Nix is the wide receiver. And inside handoff to Kevin Massey. Massey gets a good downfield block by Nix and picks up some nice yardage. Close to a first down. That was a tremendous, have well over 100 yards.
He's 125 yards on 24 carries to be exact.
That's great. Massey with another carry, breaks across the right side of the offensive line down to the 20-yard line, close to another first down. And boy, credit that offensive line, blowing the hole open now for Massey, Derek. But the older guys are giving good leadership to those young guys, and they're doing a great job tonight.
Absolutely.
First down for the Bulldogs. Terry Bybee, the senior, in motion to the near sideline. Escobar gives to Cato up the middle. Cato, a good cut at the goal line. Bybee with a good block. It springs Cato into the end zone. Touchdown, Borger Bulldogs. Boy, that trap play up the middle. Good line play from our guards. And Michael Cato, with a good block from Bybee, got into that end zone.
I'll tell you, nothing selfish about the 1997 edition of the Bulldogs. Look at the different people
Spread it out.
They have spread it out, and all of them have scored tonight. Nix, Cato, Willard, Massey, Washer. I can't even remember all of them.
Well, I was waiting for you to come up with Washer.
I was waiting for David to say, yep.
Supermarket
I thought I saw a boneless chicken leg in there.
You did.
I've never seen one of those before.
Well, George won't eat that.
That's right.
But here comes the kickoff, and Perryton has it fielded at their own 20-yard line and runs it back out.
Cody Gray.
We got a new guy in there, don't we, George?
Yep, he is a great special teams man.
And a nice young man on top of all that. First and 10 for the Rangers, split backfield. Rodriguez on the inside, handoff to Harberther, and nothing doing is Anton Thorpe and big Maya King, to name only a few, get in there and really stuff that baby.
All I know is Mark Acosta has checked in the ballgame at strong side linebacker for Colton Wilkinson.
And Acosta gets in the action as he stuffs the play that time. Mark Acosta doing a nice job. Of course, Mark Acosta is Johnny on the Tri-City Youth Longhorn team, coached by Mr. Tommy Hooper. The score, 41-10. The Borger Bulldogs with 8:08 left to go in the football game. Home opener for the Borger Bulldogs. They look to go 1-0. The ball was thrown up by Rodriguez, and Bradley Blomart, along with Mario Acosta and Mark Acosta, really putting a lot of heat on Rodriguez.
Tonight's ball game is almost already decided, so it's going to be time for a little individualism, and I think they're going to be taking a look at maybe trying to do a few pickoffs.
Pretty nice punt into the wind. Nix feels it, comes up and across the 50-yard line, still on his feet. Another flag down, I'm telling you.
23-yard punt on that one for the Perryton Rangers. So this ball game, David.
Tony Powell, the backup quarterback, don't believe Escobar is injured. Didn't see anything at least, and I'm sure Tony getting some reps now with the score widening. Tony Powell, toss sweep to Massey, behind the block of Powell, and Massey across midfield and down into the Perryton Ranger territory.
So, ball team.
Yeah, it's, it reminds you a little bit of how Stephenville played. They would send in a fresh set of backs and receivers nearly every play. Quick opener for the Bulldogs. I believe that is Acosta. Mario Acosta, the fullback now, getting some running room. Good play. Along with it, got two Acostas. Yep, Mario and Mark. Two Meeks. Willard in motion on the near side, 1st and 10. Tony Powell, the quarterback, the man under, sets his team. Barks the signals out. Powell reverses to run, and Powell runs to the ball, gets a block downfield, and Powell all the way down deep into territory, a first down, knocked out of bounds at the 23-yard line. 22 and plenty of yardage. It is a first down. Bulldogs with a fresh set of downs, Johnny Rusten, as Tony Powell barks the signals out. Quick handoff to Chris Nieves, the little fullback, down to the 20-yard line. He's in 3 yards.
5'5", 179. You're right on Nieves.
He is a fire plug. Break the huddle. Tony Powell has Kevin Massey in the backfield. Jody Meek and Justin Meek out on the near side. Meek, Jody version, it's in motion. Tony Powell with a pitch to Massey, puts it on the carpet. He picks it up, though, gives a hip, and out of bounds. Perryton Ranger really threw Massey out of bounds. The play was, that was probably look at maybe putting in Lance Bradley. All right, third down, 3rd and about 8. Willard in motion to the near sideline. Nick split to the near side. Hand off to Massey. Massey scrambling to get down to the 20-yard line. It'll be 4th down as the Bulldogs fail to pick up that first. Get the 1 yard back, though. Let's see, with the wind at your back, and the Bulldogs going to go for it. 4th down and 8 for the Dogs. Tony Powell keeps the ball on the quarterback keeper, and it is no go. It'll be, ball will go over on downs. The Perryton Rangers hold the Borger Bulldogs. Opener for both teams. Yeah. Who do the Rangers play next week, George? They're going to play the Dumas Demons. Ooh. Battle up north. Toss sweep by the Perryton Rangers, and Borger, nothing doing. They get a few yards out of it, but Borger does a good job of stringing that thing out. Eckert with the ball carrier for the Rangers. J-Dog Gunther, Jerry Gunther, playing defensive end. Split backfield. Rodriguez steps and throws the football, and over the head of the intended receiver, it'll be 3rd down. David, watching Rodriguez there does remind me that he does have a back injury, so they're talking about him maybe playing next week or the following. 3rd down for the Rangers. Rodriguez, the quarterback, rolls for their sideline. Jerry Gunther in pursuit, takes him down, but he gets the ball off, and it's a completed pass to the other side of the field, and he's pursued, and West Tyndall is in pursuit, and West Tyndall runs him down all the way across the field and out of bounds at the Borger 24-yard line. And boy, credit West Tyndall game. Perryton Rangers trying to get on the board again. And the pass is completed to the big tight end, Brian Gilbert. And Gilbert taken down by Jeremy Green in the backfield, but not before he gets another first down. 4:06 left before you go down to Monkey's Barbecue and have some of those ribs like we have. They said they were going to stay up until midnight. Boy, that is right. Another pass play. All right, it is incomplete, 3:55, and that'll be an exciting game. 2nd down. Perryton has the football on the Borger 12-yard line. Bulldogs look blitz, and it's a quick toss, and the running back falls down. Jeremy Green up quickly from that safety position. A lot of new people in. Clevenger, I believe, for the Rangers, had the carry. His feet came 3 or 4 yards lost. They have to get down to the 2-yard line to get a first down. Split backfield, wing T, matter of fact. Rodriguez rolls to the near sideline looking for the big tight end open, and the ball is nearly intercepted that time by Tim Dallas. Dallas looked like he really had a shot at coming out of that ball, Johnny, but I think it surprised him that the ball was coming toward him.
Well, as we talked earlier, as
try an attempt at a field goal, Rafael Medina against the wind, a 32-yard field goal, and he booted it through, Johnny Rusten. Medina booted it through from 32 yards right into the teeth of that wind.
Well, and I'll tell you, that thing made it. It could have made it another 15 or 20 yards. Don't jump on him. First game. Come on.
Grove. I just couldn't take it. All right, the Rangers have the ball teed up. Chad Cassida is back to receive the boot. And it is taken by Jody Meek. Meek, a little shifty running there, and has the ball after the 35-yard line, still on his feet. How about Jody Meek? Jody Meek, I'm telling you.
Nothing bashful about Jody Meek out there.
No, he's an animal.
Wow, that was pretty impressive.
He's this year's version of the Borger Bulldogs. What did I say about the team speed? It's improved.
It's improved. Unbelievable.
Bradley in the ball game. Lance Bradley, a toss sweep. Bradley gets some running room, still on his feet. Turning and out close to the 44-yard line. Lance Bradley doing a nice job in there for running tailback. The son, of course, of Robert and Shirley Bradley. Oh, Robert. Guess where Robert went to high school, John?
Where'd he go?
He is a Monday mogul.
Ooh, the old Monday mogul.
Right.
Have they been state contenders once or twice?
Yes, and I believe they're ranked number 9 in Class A this year.
Yep. The old mogul.
Second down and short. Bradley deep in the eye. Justin Meek to the near sideline. And Tony Powell is the quarterback. There's a fumble, a mix-up on the toss sweep, and Bradley falls on it and gets the ball back. It'll be third down.
-2.
Football season. Tony Powell is the quarterback. Toss sweep to Lance Bradley. Bradley gets the block. Makes a move at the 50, across the 50. And Bradley down to the 45-yard line. David Perryton Rangers.
Coach Mack has got problems this year in trying to figure out who the best tailback is. We have got a tandem back there with Massey and Bradley. They both look very impressive.
Along with the wide receiving core. You know, he caught the ball out.
7 of them.
Yeah. And they're all new this year.
That's right. We lost all of our skill positions last year. Terrific receivers, upcoming, young guys.
Bradley on the toss sweep gets loose. There's a flag down as Lance Bradley gets to the 45 of Perryton.
Coming up, we got the post-game show. We'll have double any of them.
No. All right, here it comes. A minute left to go in the ball game. And who is that? Mario Acosta. Acosta with the ball still on his feet. Mario Acosta won't go down. Good tough running by the junior, Mario Acosta.
Well, he's going to get 9 yards out of it.
8 yards. 42 seconds left to go in the ball game. Hey, nice win for the Dogs.
Acosta's one of the heavyweights. He's up to 169.
Yeah, and he keeps churning too, doesn't he?
Up back Acosta.
Acosta again. And it is, well, that's going to be about it. 22 seconds left to go.
Yeah, we can call it good. 10 yards on that, so another first down. It's 31st down for the Borger Bulldogs.
Clock stops with the first down. Here comes the referee. He's going to wind it up. And the Bulldogs probably will take the knee here as the ball game winds down. How about a first good win for the way to get? That's a good way to open up the season.
There's the knee. Amen to a good win.
That's right. That's like unleashing the Dogs. Thank you. There's 1 second, and that's it. I want to say hello to Paul Belton. Education is everybody's business, Paul. Look at, is that Bill Cosby on the front? I think that's Bill Cosby. No, that's Paul Belton. I don't know. It looks. He wish he had Bill Cosby's money now, but. All right, that's a good win for the Borger Bulldogs, and be a good way to open up the season with a win. All right,
right, let's take our break here. We'll come back with the picks of the other